conveyor systems as workers transform the components into a complete car over the course of 3.5 days. Since 1981, all Corvettes have been made here in Bowling Green, Kentucky at the Bowling Green Assembly Plant, which covers 1 million square feet. To build the car, workers rely on a special conveyor system known as a towveyor. This consists of tow carts which move at precisely timed speeds along tracks set in the floor. This allows workers to mount components on the chassis as it moves, ensuring smooth, timely assembly. Here, a worker uses a hoist to settle the transmission into its cradle, where they will secure it. The new Stingray comes with 2 transmission options, an 8-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifting, or a 7-speed manual transmission with active rev match. As the chassis moves along, the engine travels a parallel assembly line. The 2 lines meet at precisely the right time. Workers transfer the finished engine to the chassis and lower it into position. Workers now connect a long cylinder called a torque tube, which will transfer the engine's torque to the transmission. And of course, the transmission will be controlled from the Stingray's high-tech cockpit, which is ready for installation. All the joints get a protective coating of urethane before a robot lowers the cockpit onto the car frame. 32 bolts on each side secure it in position. At this station, a robot applies a urethane adhesive on a component called the wheelhouse as a cart docks a car in a precise location. Automated lifts install the wheelhouses on the car and hold them there for 90 seconds as the adhesive cures. Brings the left rear quarter panel to the car and attaches it with several screws on the top and several in the door frame. Next, she installs the fuel nozzle. With the new Corvette Stingray, you'll never accidentally leave your gas cap behind at the service station. That's because there is no gas cap. Thanks to a clever spring-loaded mechanism, the nozzle self-seals when you finish fueling up. Next, technicians use hoists to install the seats. There are 2 different seat options, the standard GT and the competition Sport. A protective ring around the perimeter of the door opening ensures this process won't damage the car body. A worker removes the backing from the self-adhesive Corvette emblem. He uses a jig to make sure the emblem is perfectly positioned before adhering it to the rear fascia of the car. While there, he also takes the opportunity to test the rear LED lights. He now rotates the panel to the upright position. Although the rear fascia is lightweight, Corvette mandates that 2 workers should walk the part to the car. This helps prevent damage being done to either the part or the car, as the workers carefully install it together. The powertrain and the car body have been assembled on 2 separate conveyor lines that are precisely timed to converge here. The overhead conveyor slowly lowers the body, as the towveyor raises the powertrain to meet it. Once technicians have bolted the body and its powertrain together, workers install the hood, which is made of strong, lightweight carbon fiber. A technician then uses spacers or gap tools to make sure the gap between the hood and the rest of the car body is the correct width. After fastening the hood to the car at its attachment points, he double checks the width with a set of gauges. Satisfied, he removes the gap tools. installs the headlights. The Corvette Stingray features amber LED turn signals, framing the bi-xenon frosted indirect HID high and low beam headlights. There are also white LED DRL under each projector. With the lights fully installed, 2 workers can now carry the front fender to the car and position it for installation. The fender includes the Stingray's distinctive grille and the Corvette's famous emblem. A technician uses a hoist to position the wheels for installation. The wheels feature Michelin Pilot Super Sport tires, specifically designed for the Stingray.